Hi, I'm Gizmo the Ferret, and welcome back to the channel. Today is the final episode of Five Nights at Frickbear's 3. We're going to be doing the final episode in normal mode, where we square up against Frickbear once and for all, beat him once again. I've been practicing, I've been training, so I am pretty confident that I'll be able to do this first try. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Oh, back for the final episode of the normal endings. I'm so excited. Before we do, I want to check statistics. Still 89%. Well, that's unfortunate. Nothing I can do about that, though. So, for the ultimate ending, I think I'm gonna do our other modded character of Security Owl just to see what they say, because I'm very curious. Because this is just like location, Freddy Frickbear's pizza staff, like all these things. Objective, keep watch of the building, initiate surveillance mode. Like, it's just a bunch of code speak. Oh, this is gonna be so nice, so smooth. I mean, it's gonna ramp the fuck up fast and hard because it's, well, the ultimate ending, meaning I have to salvage basically 3 animatronics, meaning in total there's going to be 12 of them fuckers trying to get me. And then on top of that as well, I have to get the masks and the files, meaning I'm gonna have not as many upgrades as I could have. All around, it's just gonna be harder. I'm not looking forward to that. The 85 at like 1:30 a.m. is not terrible. What is terrible is that? So I at least want to get to... I desperately need to get to 200 tokens. Because if I can get to 200, put me at 20, and then I can be very semi-picky about who I choose, because I'm gonna do the ones that aren't going to give me headaches. With that, I know that that bitch spent 10 and get that, just because not like animatronics move faster when it's hot. Never mind. I pressed it literally at the same time as it filled up. I need to stop cutting it so short, man. To be fair, that's I think the second time out of any time I've played the game that I've like overheated like that. I think I'm fine. Okay, I'm doing way worse than I was doing. But just because I'm doing way worse doesn't mean that I'm necessarily doing bad. I need to get the super fan of the power AC like as soon as I humanly possibly can. Holy crap. 230 and we hit 100. Could be better. I have done worse before. I am gonna let the temperature climb a bit. I'm just trying to make sure that I can get as many of these as I humanly possibly can. Because never mind. Fuck me, you little shit. The game fucking hates me, I swear to God sometimes. I'm gonna do that so it'll last till like 4:30? And I may need to just keep keeping an eye on the temperature from 4:30 onwards. The fact that we're not doing too good with power. I might need to get some more. On better news, we'll definitely be hitting 200 if I don't like fumble all this. I might actually get both of those. A little bit more power and another snow cone that I can basically use to ride the rest of the night out, temperature-wise. Actually, the camera radar. I'll have to get that too if I can. Well, we've hit 200 exact. There we go. Got 25. Not my greatest performance, if you will, but better than nothing. Mr. Boss Man phone call. I've heard you a bajillion times. Yeah, I know. Yeah. He yaps so unbelievably much. So annoying. On some better news, I will be able to get a good chunk of money from the fact that I'll be salvaging Springtrap along with 2 other animatronics. So that'll be good. And then when I get all that, oh my gosh. It's just, I'm realizing that there's just so much more that you have to do. in here, then even like to get all the endings of everything is just so much. All right, who are the two? You're easy to deal with. Yeah, I'll bring you. You're fine. No to you. I could bring Chica. Let me see where we're at. Grab the axe. I'm definitely gonna need you. Yeah, I think I'm just bringing Golden Freddy. He's worth $4, so it's not advantageous. But if I were to just do a bunch like mask animatronics, or I guess pick the easiest ones from each place within reason, because some of them are like expensive, but their mechanic is generally speaking fairly easy. Hello. You can explain your services. I'm gonna fast forward through it. I wasn't wanting to grab a shite ton, but honestly, those three are like very important, and then I won't have to spend money like for the rest of the thing. Because I got Springtrap, I got the mask. And it's just I need it before night 5. I need to get the Talbert file. You thought, bitch. You thought, Endo. You ain't touching me with a 10-foot pole. The back circus order. We'll cool it off a little bit, because then I'm gonna actually... Yeah, I'll get the... When I get the tokens, I'll buy the snow cone, and then when it gets really hot, I'll just cool it all the way down to nothing. Or even more than nothing, actually, now I'm thinking about it more. Go down so much, it's negatives. Springtrap is... going to be a tiny bit of a power suck, but he should be fine otherwise. Okay, I got myself turned around. I had a feeling they all would try to attack me at the same time, and I'm glad my feeling was right. Alright, so now it'll not gonna stay at the coldest temperature. Instead, I'm gonna do that though. Because we're not ahead of schedule, but like, I can still get to the 200-ish I need within this time frame. There goes both of them. It's just like you could not have just moved again. They're just getting into position, I guess. I'm gonna try to cool it down a tiny bit just to more act as a not deterrent, but so that way I can use the snow cone at like 5 a.m. basically, and it not be an issue. That was interesting. I will have to confirm it in the recording, but I'm pretty sure I heard Foxy move into position, if that makes sense. I thought I heard a very like yo, a low, yar, and for a minute I thought I was just hearing things, but that actually may be a thing. I'll have to go listen to the recording again and find that. There's 2 people outside? It seems like they're arguing. Yeah, oh my god. The women be fighting again. If you know what's good for you, leave them to me. Shut up! I'm not here to entertain a goddamn cat fight, I swear to god. I feel like I have to. You're a bitch and I hate you. What? I didn't say anything. Alright, first things first. Yeah, I was modded in. That would be Withered Bonnie. That would be 30. Let's go over and open this up. Hello. And then my thoughts, you would be, yeah, you shouldn't be too bad. And then I want to get Shadow Bonnie because he's the most, and also with this, it's not terrible. And then I need to go grab the present. Something else I'm gonna do first is buy this and then buy that, because those are the only important upgrades. I literally have to guess. I don't know what you want from me, game. Goodness gracious. Why? Okay, come on, game. Why am I letting this? There we go. Oh my god, thank god. And you know what? I don't even have $5. I'm too tired to like care all that much. So am I in the red? Do I have negative dollars? We shall never know. I mean, I guess we will though, because whatever how much I make here, because theoretically, if I still get enough, I could get Camera Radar Plus, which would be very helpful for me. Anyway, we're gonna superfan this office till it's chilled, because I don't ever I don't ever have to use a snow cone again, which is going to be a godsend for me. Get back, you freak. Put that there until Lefty pops in, which he has it now. Let's chill the office down. Had to get him into his corner, which is a bit of a night. Go away. I might need to get fucking retina burner. As much as I don't want to get retina burner, it might be a necessity, unfortunately. Okay, we're at 100. A little bit behind. I don't think we're gonna hit. We might still hit 200. I don't know though. I'm hoping we do. Oh my god, Springtrap, leave me alone! Oh. Never mind, we're not gonna be... We'll be able to get 150, though. To be over that. I mean, the reason we weren't able to is purely because of just... on a bullshit that was... kind of thrown my way. How fucking aggressive Springtrap is, my god. I might have spoke too soon. It looks like I, in fact, did speak too soon. I managed to get 20 bucks. Not bad. Not bad. So, I think that we're able to get... Well, I mean, I'm probably able to get Camera Radar Plus if they have it. And this is Michael's entire dialogue. No, I'm trying to accomplish bonus. I control you. He died. Oh no, I don't want you to die. Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, huh? Funk you, Michael. Throw you off a bridge into a ditch. I already did your ending. I already did what I needed to do for you. God, a poster. For luck. Oh, I Ghost of Freddy Fazbear. Well, what do we got for upgrades? Hey, if I'm very... Oh. I might be able to get it. I mean, it would require me to do many things that I do not like. I am gonna take you back, which gives me another 15 to there. And then if I were to bring you, that's 22. So that brings me to 61, meaning 62, 64, 65. I would need a thing that is worth at minimum of $5. You are $3, so I cannot bring you, plus you actually are kind of more annoying. God, I have such shit options. You might be able to be okay. I mean, you're not gonna kill me, and you're actually just barely enough. I'm gonna go grab the thing, the present, and when I get this done, I will be very much on track. I'm loving this. Oh, I love this game so much. Never mind, I fucking hate you, hair pairs. There we go. I love you, hair pairs. I think this is the way back to the office? Not office, to the upgrade station. Yes. Because I think legitimately that is the only way I can bring a death coin into the final boss match. And hi, I'm gonna give you a present. I'm not going that way. Instead, I'm actually gonna go through this vent. I don't know how you... Okay, it's okay, you guys know. Breathe. In. And out. Fuck you, Endo, you fucking little piece of fucking shit! You know what? Taking my wrath out on Springtrap. Fuck you, bitch, I fucking hate you. Oh, where? There you are. I hate you, Springtrap, you're the worst. I'm hoping I can get... maybe Camera Radar? I saw those eyes up there. You can't trick me, buddy. I mean, you almost did, so, like, maybe you can. If I also don't get my, death coin when in that boss battle, I am going to be upset. Another 20 bucks, which I feel like I might have made that boss battle, like, a bajillion times harder now that I'm thinking about it. With Shadow Freddy specifically. Oh my god, not the rabbit. You're that right now. Figured. You know what? I'll tell you about the MCI. Run down with A with a big shot, and then the kids lure into a back room by wing you after they then slash, and then they die, and then they got stuffed into a stew. Oh, that's a new graphic. That is kind of dope. Anyways. Oh, off to next. Blah, 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 blah. And don't bite off more you can chew. I'm not... Okay. Not gonna. Upgrades. What upgrades? I think I'm just gonna get the retina burner, meaning I can choose two very insanely easy ones. You, and then I need... we can get the fan guy. I've been pretty good at keeping the office cold. Oh. Did not need you to get up all of my business, ma'am. Well, there's the Bonnie, like the last time, I think. Alright, we'll see you when this is done. There we go. Wow, that's the first time I did that first try, I think. Oh, and then I also... I'm gonna get the fucking free. Thank you. Hi, you're coming with me. I need to grab. Overstop has one addition. Mendo's shop isn't gonna matter. Let's get retina burner. Then how much I have left? 28. Absolutely useless. Maybe if I reroll, I get like... Oh, that works. Power AC a plus. Thank you for the final mask. And we can get out of here. And then off to the final night where money works on all of us isn't gonna matter. Oh, I can... Ooh, the office is so cold now. I can start maybe killing off people, I don't know. And I am going to get this. I'm gonna get rid of Springtrap. Why? Because he's a nuisance. Also, oh. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was Bear 5, our favorite little Easter egg guy. I thought he was just an error texture, I'm gonna be real. He's not, he's a error texture and Easter egg. Which I thought was, I think is really cool. Oh, that might have been too late. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's okay.
Man, am I glad to see you. You know, I was thinking recently that we being a children.
Alright. Okay. We're turning you down, buddy.
Entertainment restaurant. I think the company should branch into toys. You know, I thought that was an interesting subject, and I thought you could bring it up to your boss, because looking at the children and seeing the toys they bring in, all sorts of wonderful, colorful figurines and colorful action figures and marketable characters.
Oh, that actually reminds me of a little thing I want to rant out about a little bit. Which I will try to do it as I am juggling all this. What I wanted to bring up actually is... Oh, shut up.
I'm sorry. Did you want to say something? Where was I? He had this set that was specifically...
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You're a bit. You made me waste the death coin, Mr. Hippo. Anyways, I want to... Okay, he's on an entirely different tangent, and because he is speaking about something else, it's making my brain all frazzled. What I wanted to rant about is I actually am collecting Funko plushies. Like, you know those old... I'll put some up here on the screen. Some of those, like, old, like, Funko ones that actually are discontinued now because FNAF switched over from Funko to somewhere else. I am collecting them, and I currently have 6. I have Freddy, Nightmare Foxy, Funtime Foxy, the Cupcake, Toy Chica, and one of the Blacklight Freddys from, I think, the first series, the second series, and the third series. And I want to try to get all of, I think there's like 6, no, might be 12 series right now that Funko made, and I want all of them. Will I ever get it? I don't know, because some of those, like Shadow Freddy, are going for $400 on eBay, and I'm like, I don't have $400 right now. But anyways, that's what I wanted to ramble on about. Anyway, continue, Mr. Hippo. Oh, what you're yapping about? I'm not paying attention. Should have used that death coin on Scrap, baby. SMH. What are you yapping about, bud?
And we fell deathly ill. You know, the fellas that brought to the moon, me and Orville, we actually watched the moon landing on live television.
You're that old? This is funny.
You know, sometimes I reevaluate what I think about that man.
Uh-huh.
I think he's got a good heart, but he's a character for sure.
Oh, no, yeah, I get that. That was the something. I have a feeling he's gonna get in and, mess with my stuff when I eventually get to the, like, when I get to Frickbear, it's gonna mess some stuff up. Well, it seems that despite we got the phone call. Who's that? My boss, I bet it. Hello. And then like, hey, wait a minute. Oh my god, can y'all shut up? Oh, it happens so much, I pass the fuck out. Time and time, your voice goes quiet. You want to help, you really, really do, but can't please everybody, can you? Yep. I know you can't make them all happy. If you help one of them, you make the others upset. You don't know what's going on. You're in over your head. But what if there's someone who you could help? What if they were much, much closer than you thought? Sticking your other in your pocket, you notice. Those files. Okay. Not to be a continuity stickler. Zachary Attackery, the guy who made this mod, and also helped make the game itself, said he's gonna update the mod, security mod, and the Luigi mod at some point. I don't know if he's done that yet. I have been keeping an eye on the game Jolt, and I haven't seen any updates for him. But that's probably something that's gonna need to be updated. I don't know how he'd have a security I would have at hand. Maybe these files can tell you everything you need help. If it's a case, if you can make everybody happy, then why don't we read them together? Holy massive bitch. I keep forgetting how giant Security Owl is. God. Company present putting a help. Blah, blah, blah. Screw him. He deserves to know the truth. Children blame. Parents blame local diner. Yeah, you know what I mean. There's the police report. Freddy Fazbear's date unknown. With the fun times on the other side. And the illusion disc. And then the kids themselves. And then the log entry of cost cutting from Henry. And talking about how he is going to set free the animatronics. And then he is trying to figure out a method. He found a method. I think the method was burning them, which didn't really work. And then they're trying to find a missing piece. And then he finally found the missing piece, which ended up being, I think, Cassidy. Poor Henry. Never did make it back to tell the tale. Hi, my friend. My good old friend. Hey, security buddy, what do you think you're doing here, huh? Come on, old pal. You know a little watchman like yourself shouldn't be sticking their nose in confidential company files. Why don't you just hand over that little folder and things can go back to the way they should, huh? After all, I'm sure you wouldn't end up like Henry. Hmm? Oh, you aren't gonna give it back, are you? Alright. Alright, I get it. I see what you're trying to do here. You think by collecting all these artifacts, putting them all together in one place, you can save everybody, don't you? Free those poor little souls. And destroy everything we've built up here in the process. Well, have you considered? Maybe things are better this way. Come on, security, you see? No, you see too, don't you? They love it here. Those poor kids, who knows what waits for them on the other side, am I right? But here they got friends to make, games to play, smiles to bring. And somehow you think that's a bad thing. You know what? Maybe you just don't have the right perspective on everything. Here, security. Why don't I show you? Oh, it is good to see you again, my old friend. I have been training. I have been preparing for the past month since I fought you again. I have been training day in and day out to beat your ass cleanly and Easily. Oh, I'm so excited for this. I have been ready for this. I am ready, Freddy. I really hate to do this to you, you know. Oh, don't be. This is one of my favorite things to do. I am excited to go down this trip of memory lane. Oh, yeah, that's an easy one. Learned how to do Minesweeper just to be able to do that easy. There we go. Pick you correctly. I have been doing this all 5 nights for the past, like, 5 episodes. I can sort easy. There. The pressure is on because I'm recording. Oh, God. Because usually, I will say that monologue is true. I have been playing this boss battle in the extras menu for fun, just because I have so much fun doing this, hearing the music, fighting him, and oh, it is the perfect mesh of everything that makes my brain all happy. But oh my God, is the pressure on, because like this is the second time I've actually recorded this, and the first time, if you were to go watch it, you can see that I'm doing 100% times better. This thing trips me up all the damn time, I will say. Paddleball and Scott Cawthon's little platformer are the 2 that trip me up the most. Oh, hello? There wasn't sound! That's evil! That's easy enough. Oh God. There we go, okay. Oh, I need to have more confidence in myself. This one's easy. That one's so easy, oh my God. Oh God, 3, 2, 7, 7, 5? Okay, I remember all that. That's good at least. I think it's here and here. And then, Chica. And, final one. Oh. Nice and easy. Ready to square up, Frickbear? I have been ready for oh, I do have the death coin. Well, I'm getting rid of Molt Freddy. Because out of every single one in here, he is the only one that throws me for the biggest loop. Alright, buddy. There you go. Where are you? Okay, you're over there, and you're over there. Buddy! Okay, well this is an excuse for me to thank you! Thank God, okay. Alright, where's the next thing? There, and then there, and then there. I can highlight those, that's weird. Huh. Alright, yes, give it to me! I have been waiting for this! I think I actually got rid of Mr. Hippo too. That's the first time I've seen like 3 of them in one. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, and then you're there, get out of here. And look at that! Not only did I beat you, I beat you without losing a single life. Almost. You almost got me. But not quite, Frickbear. Good show, though, old friend. Excited to see you again. Oh, that's my favorite boss battle, and it will always forever be my favorite boss battle. Fucking hell, I love it! They outdid themselves with that. So before I get into the dialogue here, I want to also say, there has been 2 pieces of media that I've played on this channel that have inspired me. One of them is 5 Newfangled Nights, and that's just because I love Rubber Hose. And the second piece of media is that boss battle. I'm wanting to make a video game at some point, and oh, I am taking notes with that Frickbear boss battle, because it is the funnest thing I have ever played in the 23 years I have been alive. You guys outdid yourself. I don't know if any of the people who worked on this are watching this. You guys outdid yourself. That is amazing. Okay, dialogue time. Woo! It seems like no matter how hard I try, you just won't let me have my way, huh? Gosh, you really are stubborn. Yep, I don't want all this to end. I don't want my friends to leave me behind. I know what I've done is selfish, I know it's wrong, but I couldn't let Henry take away the only friends I've ever known. I couldn't let you get in the way of keeping them here. I told the others there was nothing waiting for us after this, but the truth is I don't know what's gonna happen to us when we move on. When we reach the other side. And the thought of that, it terrifies me. What if there's nothing? What if after everything we've done is just black? Total nothingness. An unending void, an eternity where I can't even find comfort in my own screams. I can't go there. So also I wanted to bring up, before I continue on to what security says, death is only the beginning. In what I believe, the energy of events, the energy of people, linger on for millenniums after our bodies fail. Because we, as humans, are beings of energy. We still don't know how our body fully functions, and there's medical miracles there are things that science can't explain about the human body. I mean, death is one of them. And what I think happens after our body fails us, our body decomposes, the nutrients that we have get reabsorbed into the earth, and our soul or our energy are able to live on, are able to move on to somewhere else, to wherever that is. I do not know. Basically, the TLDR of this, I think ghosts are real. I believe in the paranormal. I also am kind of a practicing witch, so yeah. I can't be forgotten. I can't be left behind. Okay, that's also something I wanted to bring up as well. Death also doesn't mean you be forgotten. Hell, I mean, if you've seen any of my Spiritfarer videos, that's why I started my YouTube channel, is because I also have that fear. I have a fear of being forgotten. And yes, I know that in the heat death of the universe in billions of years, everything will disappear. Hell, even YouTube or all these other platforms that I've built a quote-unquote legacy on may just be gone forever. Because the company may fail and the thing just will close or whatever that will be. I know I also won't be forgotten because of the people who I've touched. You guys, my friends, my family, my name and my legacy will carry on within them. So no, Cassidy, you won't be forgotten because this game tells your story. Can't it just stay this way forever? No. It can't. Okay. Oh. Sorry, that took me. So we just went from like super serious to holy fucking big guy here. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Time has not been kind to you. I have seen many things in my lifetime, but forced to never expose. I was not there when it happened, but most documentations have been saved to my system. Locked away from all those who don't have granted access. 3 cases of 1, and 1 case of 2. A story many knew, but a secret kept airtight. The death of 5 kids, their time cut short by a man desperate to outrun it. Yeah, actually, yeah. Until he found himself in a time capsule of his own creation. But I'm sure you knew that already. You should be proud of yourself. Capable of such willpower even after death, making sure he met the same fate. But it is time to let those demons rest. Grief and anger is what has been driving you, but now you find yourself aimless, clinging on to what little is left. You have proven yourself capable of so much. You could do so much more once you unshackle yourself. However, that is not my call to make, only you can come to that conclusion. Are you ready to free yourself? Holy shit, Security Owl. Bro fucking pulled out downloaded all of the world's philosophy and was like, I'ma give you this. Jesus Christ. Kind of what I was saying before with how I believe in ghosts. I also believe in, like, in order to move on, you have to unshackle yourself. To let yourself go on. You're right. It isn't right to keep them all down here. It's time to go. Holy shit. Yeah, so another thing that Zachary Attackery said in the last one I did, he was like, oh yeah, there's usually like a very heartfelt speech and stuff. They were lying. That is the most heartfelt, that's one of the most heartfelt speeches I've heard. That's like, that got deep real fast. Holy crap. The women are fighting again. Oh, and then there's, well, I mean, those two are. Then there's Vanny who's just like, I'm gonna play some rhythm heaven. I love her. And to be honest, that whole thing could apply to those two as well. Vanny in more of a literal sense of how she is shackled kind of in a sense by Springtrap because he has a hold on her mind. And Michael in more of a sense of he needs to let himself go and stop holding on to the past actions that he did with his brother. And then Michael leaving the mess behind, he just kills William himself and frees the kids himself. Then she's free and probably picks up some other weird fandom shit. Probably she'd be into Amazing Digital Circus, I'm gonna be real. Then he goes on a vacation. And then what? Security. Security work. But the missing children freed, security had no more work to be done. The surveillance robot left itself into an open field. Took him one day to bestow the knowledge onto others. Wow. Wow! I like the story that they told with security, and specifically this ultimate ending. It told a story of him not going there due to programming, but him going there with the same reason and the same motivations as, like, Henry or Michael even, to go in and set these poor souls free. I think it's also very fitting that for the majority of these endings, I also chose to do it with Security Owl. I think that's really, really cool. Anyway, that is the end. 281. I probably actually could have gotten the full amount if I had just on night 5 focused in more and gotten more of them, but also I didn't care or need to. Yeah, that is all of the time I have for you today. So if you like what you saw, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below what your feelings and thoughts about death are. I am curious to see what you guys have to say. But yeah, I will see you in the next video.